first match, because you might remember back in May we had that epic grueler in the final between Graeme Dott and Peter Ebdon. I think John and I and the rest of the team seemed to lose about a few weeks of our lives watching that one. It took all of 14 hours. There was a world record 74-minute frame, and it finished at 1 AM on the Tuesday morning. You might want to watch the edited highlights of this one.
He's played for the black. Does he miss the black and get on the pink? He flicks the black. He's on it perfectly. This is all he needs.
Wow, incredible. 8. He's gone through the valley of doubt and emerged the other side.
13. Graeme Dott, 17. Graeme
Dott has dashed Ebdon's hopes.
So I suppose you've had a very good summer.
It's been pretty busy. Busier than most summers, but it's been good.
Enjoyable?
Well, it's been really enjoyable. I mean, it's what every player dreams of doing, so it's been fantastic.
Obviously, as world champion, you come into the season with different values, different expectations.
I try and keep the expectations the same. I mean, I'm not going to get carried away because I've won one tournament, but I want to try and progress and get better and get to latter stages of tournaments and give myself more chances to win. But there'll be more eyes on me, I think, than every other year.
Have you set any sort of standards for this year? Have you got one ranking tournament, 2 ranking tournaments?
I think you'd just be delighted to win one. I think the standard's so hard now, it's hard to imagine any player like dominating the game, so you can forget that. So I would be happy to win one tournament. Now,
I grew up with pot black. It was the thing that inspired me to play the game, but I suppose you don't really remember pot black.
No, it was a little bit kind of before my time. But it's, I've seen it, I've seen clips of it, and I know it was a big thing years ago, and I'm really looking forward to playing it.
One frame.
It should be quicker than the world that I won, I would think, so it should be good.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So will the world champion make his mark on pot black? We'll join him in this one-frame shootout against Peter Ebdon. And it's Dott who's trailing by 7 points. In the commentary box today, John Parrott alongside Dennis Taylor.
Now this is a chance to take the green and disturb the 2 reds and pink. You would think would be a shot that's available to him here. This was the green that Peter missed. But yeah, if he can judge the cannon when potting the green, he's looking at cannoning into the reds there, but I think I'd be tempted to cannon the reds and pink, John.
It's a tricky decision, this one, Dennis. He's had a few looks at it, Graeme Dott. Try to move the spots. Red on the black spot, but I think they certainly go, but of course the green goes in an awkward position now and ties the black up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle now, isn't it? How do you
4.
get to the blue? You're going to have to really force this.
The bottom red, of course, is a slightly more difficult pot, but that's the one he should be taking. It's going to give you a bit more angle to get back up the table.
5.
he's just overhit that. Look where he's finished. He did well to get the white up near the cushion.
This is definitely a very quick piece of cloth. And of course the black next to the green isn't so bad for Graeme, because if he just rolls dead weight onto the black now, he should leave Peter Ebdon snookered. And it will open the frame a little bit.
Graeme Dott, 5.
Yes, well predicted, John. That's got the snooker and also opened the black and green up.
Yes, that's the thing about snooker, Dennis. Sometimes you don't always play the shot as expected, and it can work in your favour, because I'm sure Graeme Dott wasn't playing anywhere near that ball cushion, but he's got Peter Ebdon in a lot of trouble here. Come on then, Angles Taylor, show us the way out of this one.
Well, he's going to have to be very precise to land on a red and leave things safe here. haven't got my little white line available today, John, so can't put that up on the screen. A lot of people at home will be pleased to hear. Wasn't that a lovely story? There was a little girl said to her mum, she tried to wipe the white line off the screen.
I think you might be drawing a few white lines if you had it for this one, because how do you get out of this? I can't honestly see a way where you cannot leave a red on. It's actually hard enough hitting one at the moment.
Yeah, in this sort of situation, you're always trying to land on a red that's near a cushion. And there's two reds that's near the left side cushion, but the blue's in the way to go straight across the table. And even then, if you didn't get it right, you'd leave a red on.
Yes, the only shot I can see is dead weight. If you can land on the red on the side cushion of the two on the left-hand side, the top one, right behind it. Well, he's away from that, and obviously he's left Graeme a chance. It was very, very awkward to get that safe.
He can drop on the black if he pots this red here. Well, he's played for the blue, but took his eye off the pot. Probably playing for the blue was the shot there, really, but he missed the most important part. It's always a bit nervous just playing the one frame. It's totally different to best of 9 or best of 11.
One.
Well, there's actually 3 reds Peter can play for here, so no problem, just drop the blue in. He's got a simple red here. You come back up for the blue, and if he overscrews it, well, he's got green or black, so good chance.
Seven.
Well, does he risk playing the cannon onto the pink here when potting the blue? There is a couple of reds available. Now he's going to concentrate dropping on the single red. Maybe not a bad choice, because
12.
the 2 reds behind the pink, I think the one that's nearest this back cushion is available. Oh, that
13.
wiped his feet.
Yes, he'll probably try and leave an angle off this blue on the next red, then is where he can just play a little cannon and maybe move that red that's just below the pink. Well, he would have liked to, I'm sure he has, but he's left that pretty high, because when he pots this red,
18.
he'll tie the other one up. I'm surprised he didn't play a bit low with the cue ball there and play a little cannon and move the other one out, but we do all see it differently.
16 points the difference, so he's got a lot to do before he could secure this frame. 2 reds on the side cushion, 1 tight up against the pink. This has got to be pretty precise to swing it round and drop on the blue. Well, does the pink go? Must
90.
do. From that picture, it doesn't look as if it pots, but it's got to be pretty tight, this, you would think.
Well, thinking about it, Dennis, it must go, because, well, that looks really tight to me.
Now, if he hits the pink and red at the same time, it's a foul shot.
Yeah, you see, the shot he played before, when he didn't get low enough on that bottom red, has made a difference to this break.
Blue ball.
And of course, the pink doesn't go, so makes Peter's choice of shot before even more strange, I think.
Peter Ebdon, 90.
Yeah, I was really surprised he didn't play around for the blue when using the rest there. It seemed straightforward, but he did feel as if the pink would go. But there we go. We're still alive in this frame. Just 17 points the difference. That's opened the pink and 2 reds up. Could have done without the kiss on the black.